attitude. Instead of just not liking something, like I made a lot of videos memeing on it, and you know, people aren't satisfied with that. They will go after you and say, "Why don't you agree with me? You have to agree with me." Rather than just letting people like the things that they like or do the things that they do. This is, you know, their channel has, I don't know, 75 subscribers right now. I'm going to leave a link to it. Don't like just subscribe symbolically, but if you like her content, subscribe. If nothing else, leave her a kind word. From I can see, her latest video is a vlog while eating Wendy's and talking about Valheim. What a great, wholesome content video to watch. And to her, yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. And as far as advice goes, remember that a YouTube channel has a business address listed that you can turn that off. How to share that. Let me just show you real quick how to do that. So when you, in the settings area of your account, you can go to your privacy settings and you can lock everything down. You can keep your subscriptions private. You can, disallow people messaging, disallow comments if you want. In the channel settings, you can hide your business contact email. Where they're probably getting your email is in the about section of your video. You could turn this off. You could turn this part off. Now, to show you that she says she doesn't understand Twitter, but she sure seems to understand cancel culture and summarizes it better than I probably ever could. So I'll leave you with her thoughts on it.
This is a very dangerous road that we're going down, where where if you don't agree with me, then you deserve to not be able to make a living. Capitalism is capitalism. He has viewers for a reason. So that's my experience with Jeremy from the corner.
About oil spills. It's about the Native Americans' right to the land. And then I'm like, okay, well, if there's like legitimate land ownership issues, and I absolutely respect, we go back in time and there are a lot of violations of treaties and things like that. But that doesn't mean shut the pipeline down. It's already built. I mean, you've got people who have spent all these resources on it. I suppose maybe it means move it, or I don't know what the argument really becomes, because Joe Biden's reason for shutting it down, it was what, climate change. So it feels like they're moving the goalposts in that regard. That when it becomes an issue of Native American sacred land, it's kind of like, all right, I guess, but weren't we just talking about climate change? Because I'm definitely willing to have that conversation. I don't want to steal anybody's land. You know what I mean? Like, I believe in private property rights. So if there's like legit claims, like, oh, you got a problem, Keystone, if you're building on someone else's property, why aren't we having that argument then? Why is it all about climate change and you're ignoring it? If you cared about the Native Americans, maybe that would be the forefront of this conversation. And the no DAPL protests were focused on that. But they were sending in cops to go shut it down, and where were the Democrats? It's all just climate change is the core issue. Meanwhile, the more we slow ourselves down in our energy production, it's just benefiting China, who is building more coal power plants. I tell you, man, listen, my problem with the climate change crowd is that they want me to sacrifice. They want me to do all these things I'm absolutely willing to do. I love trees. I love nature. I love being out in the wilderness and all that stuff. We're building a little chicken city. It's great.
You have solar panels and batteries.
Absolutely. Yep. Solar power. We try and do our best. Biodegradable Keurig cups because we want to make sure
for sure.
we're recycling. It's what is it called? PLA. It's the cornstarch version stuff. We're very, very eco-friendly here.
Not PLA. That's a type of plastic.
Oh, right. What is it then? What's the
Cellulose, maybe? I'm not sure.
I thought PLA was no.
I could be wrong.
Whatever.
I need a
Anyway,
plastics expert.
It's made of cornstarch. It's
Awesome.
like a plastic, so it breaks down. And so we do these things, and then I look to these celebrities, and they're flying in private jets. They're buying beachfront property, and I'm like, so are you really concerned about this? Because you'd be building nuclear power plants if you really cared about
I'm not
this.
really concerned about the carbon emissions because we can recapture it and turn it into graphene by depositing carbon dioxide onto palladium. I mean, there's tests and studies like why isn't that also on the you got to think
Bro,
a little bit
politics.
forward.
Politics.
Yeah.
They've got a boogeyman.
They got the money. They need to sell the oil, and they're
I
acting
think-
like climate change is important, but they got to sell the oil to keep the machine turning.
I think climate change is a big problem. And I think these elites, their mentality is, if everyone else sacrifices, I won't have to. I'm like, sorry, like, who are you to fly in a private jet and buy beachfront property because you think everyone else is going to do the heavy lifting and you don't have to? That's like, imagine you have a roommate and he's just like sitting back like, you guys clean the house. I'm just going to sit here and eat pizza all night and do whatever I want. It's like, nah, we all got to pitch in, bro. You can't be the one complaining about how the house is all messy and then be the one who's sitting in your room playing video games all night, drinking Mountain Dew and eating pizza. Like, everybody's got to pitch in to clean this place up. So when I hear this from them, I don't trust them. I don't believe them. I don't. I'm sorry. I do think climate change is a problem. I just don't believe them when they say they care. So when Keystone gets shut down, there are so many questions around it. Is it more dangerous? Are there more spills? There's arguments. It's not true. Is it more energy efficient? Is there less carbon emissions from it? So maybe it was a net positive? Well, I don't believe the liars who are telling me all these things and then BSing me, and who also reject nuclear power. Sorry, I've not heard a good argument against nuclear power. The only argument I ever hear is Fukushima, 3 Mile Island, and Chernobyl. And I'm like, look, Chernobyl, early technology, Soviet Union, shoddy authoritarianism, like shoddy workmanship, authoritarianism, essentially slave labor. The whole thing was a failure and it collapsed, and it was really, really bad. Chernobyl was bad. Fukushima, massive earthquake.
Giant flood.
So I understand that's the best argument against nuclear power. It was the tsunami, and then it was the earthquake, and then the tsunami that came in. And the reason that's a good example is because they built Fukushima correctly, and a natural disaster occurred, causing this damage. I'll have that argument, absolutely. But we also have thorium salt reactors, and we can build them inland and away from fault lines and other places like this.
Doesn't produce corium. It wouldn't have the impact on the Earth. They're both types of nuclear power, but they're completely different chemical reactions. So that's the problem.
Where is it? Where is, we have this stuff on the horizon. We hear about fourth generational nuclear power in Europe.
It's buried under the fear of ignorance. People don't understand the difference often of thorium and
or is it a boogeyman
corium.
they can weaponize? Nuclear sounds scary, right? So they can tell all their voters, no, don't let them do it. Vote for us and we'll save you. And then in the meantime, they actually it's a detriment to everybody else when they restrict this technology. Granted, I think everybody's in favor of fusion, so if we get the JPL's fusion ignition, to happen, then it's going to be,
Then the U.S. dollar would collapse probably, and the entire world would have unlimited energy. And
well, fusion's not unlimited. It's not.
it's like
just great.
tens of thousands of years worth in like a piece. Like it's not unlimited. It just goes for a long time.
I don't think the EROEI, the energy return on energy invested, is that high. It's high. Like, we can produce a lot of energy with less input into it, but I don't think it's like, cold fusion is like a theoretical great. Like, we're talking about like regular fusion. They're trying to get ignition where, they can make the process.
Yeah, when the deuterium collides and becomes helium, it releases like a leftover form of matter that's extracted as heat, which then can be converted into, I guess, steam, which could create a laser to continue the reaction, and then you're creating more heat than is needed to produce the laser.
Long scientific story short.
Just keep pumping deuterium in,
It's
which
politics.
is in all over the ocean. We got a lot of it.
It's politics.
Let's just slap a name on it. Green fusion.
Yeah, there
Yes.
you go. It's perfect.
All we need
Green
is a
nuclear.
good PR stunt.
That's right.
Green fusion.
I like
Yeah,
it.
don't call it nuclear.
Yeah, we should. How about we don't call it nuclear and we call it, green decay? No, decay is too negative, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
too deep.
yeah.
What's a word we can use instead of nuclear energy? You know, no. So it's like
Fusion.
I like green.
Green fusion's nice.
green
Sounds like
radio
the name
energy.
of a band or something.
Green fusion. Well, but if we're talking
Does,
about
yeah.
nuclear power plants, which is different from the fusion, what can we say?
It's also a type of nuclear power. That's the crazy thing. All this has happened in the nucleus of atoms. So it just depends on the type
green
of atom.
fusion. The green fusion deal.
Yeah.
Who can oppose the green fusion?
I don't
deal,
think
right?
anyone.
Yeah.
We'll call it the green energy deal.
Atomic energy.
Yes.
The green energy deal. There we go. Do you support the green energy deal?
Definitely.
Oh, there we go.
Sounds
Congratulations.
Sounds enticing. Tell me about it. Does everything to do
Well,
with race
it's kind
relations?
of like, they're really good, the Democrats, which is something I think we could learn from them. They're great at naming these bills.
Yes.
They'll call it the equality, which we all know is
Yep.
unequal and has nothing to do with equity. And so we need to do a better job. Like, why would you vote against the Save the Puppies and Kittens
Yes.
Act? Why would you do that? Don't you love the dolphins too?
Save the Puppies Act. What does that do? It provides $17 billion to the war effort to bomb things. Well, you see, why are you calling the Save the Puppies Act? Well, we saw a video of a dog in Syria.
Yeah.
And we were concerned that the militants there might harm it. So we're going to save the puppies by bombing Syria and taking their oil.
And the
because the
average-
dogs could get sick from the oil.
Yes, and the average American doesn't understand all of the pork that goes into it, and they don't understand
Yep.
the new COVID bill doesn't actually 100% go to our paychecks and to American citizens, and then they use that as propaganda to say, oh, see, the Republicans won't vote for this bill. Meanwhile, the Republicans understand the poison pill that went into the bill.
Yeah, have you read 1984?
I have not.
It's great. It's by George Orwell about dystopian reality in the year 1984. And he wrote it before the year, so it was like a futuristic world war where there's these two giant war powers, basically, and they're just pure propaganda. And you're always at war, or you're at peace, or you're at war, or you're at war with someone else, and all you're getting is news media. They have this thing called doublespeak, and this is basically doublespeak. They'll call it the Ministry of Peace, and that's where they declare war. That's their war department, and that's what they're doing with these bills. It's
Yeah.
I don't know what
The
it.
Patriot Act.
Well,
The Patriot Act.
Well, look at
Doublespeak.
them seeking justice, but doing it in an unjust way.
Burning down cities.
Yes,
Remember that
in the
CNN
name of peace.
You remember the CNN article that said, meet the Antifa group who seeks peace through violence?
Yes.
No joke.
What?
That
I
was like
remember that.
CNN wrote that.
Oh my.
Beautiful.
Seeks
Yeah.
peace through violence.
Yep.
That's just like, you know,
I can't.
say I will never I
It's
will never
like
run for office, but I
almost-
swear if I was in Congress, if I was in the Senate or whatever, I'd draft a bill called the Donald Trump is the worst president act, and it would just do all these awesome things. It would be like,
The peace
get the
through
people the
violence,
checks they want.
This is so implicit in our system, in our video games, in our movies. Like there's a bad guy causing chaos. The hero kills him, and then everyone's happy again. And like, so it's in our brains. Like, oh, if you destroy the enemy, there will be peace.
That's why Wonder Woman was a great movie. Did you see Wonder Woman, the first one, Scott? I'm gonna spoil it for everybody. It's fairly old at this point, but basically, Wonder Woman believes if she defeats the God of War, everyone will be live happily ever after, and war will end. And then Chris Pine's character is like, it doesn't work that way. People just fight sometimes. And then when she defeats Ares, the God of War, nothing changes. Because all he was doing was whispering in people's ears. The people were carrying on. They were fighting. And so it's a cool movie because this idea is you think defeating this one bad guy solves all your problems. The left believes in this. They're like, Trump is the problem. Trump is the problem. We better vote for Biden. Now Biden's doing the same things. It's worse, actually. Trump gave more people stimulus checks than Biden is. And people are surprised. And now Biden is means testing it, so less people are getting less money, and they're surprised to find that out. But to be fair, the left still hates Trump more than this. But they genuinely believe. A lot of people thought, vote out Trump, and then it'll be utopia. There's this funny meme where it was like, y'all are so dumb if you think Biden's going to bomb Syria. You're making this up. And it's just like now it gets shared over and over and over again.
yeah.
Because it's like all the gloating Trump supporters like high-fiving each other and laughing like, told you so. And don't forget the anti-war progressives who are laughing too, saying told you so as well. And then you have, for whatever reason, the establishment shill types who are tribalists just don't care. They're like, whatever.
Well, I think the work that we're doing going into 2022 is so critically important, and here's why. Here we're talking about the media that gets to write whatever it wants. and there's no accountability. None. We can't hold the media's feet to their fire, right? And we can't hold them accountable. And then we have these politicians like Cuomo. And where is the justice for his actions? And so I think the average feeling of the American person is they feel so discouraged because they feel like they have no power. They can't hold anybody accountable, the people that lead them, the people that represent them, and ultimately the people that they see on TV who lied to them. And that's why 2022 is important, because we finally have the opportunity to do a couple things. If you're a conservative, or if you want to take over peacefully and democratically, the Republican Party, 2022 is your opportunity to use the primary democratic process to replace these America Last politicians with America First ones. And I'm just encouraging everybody to get involved, that this is your final moment, that if you want to have accountability in the process, then join the voting process.
Let's talk about the media, because you mentioned they can write whatever they want, and
Yeah.
I'm absolutely dying to cover this, because it's about me and, love myself.
Mhm.
I tweeted, impeach
Oh, gosh.
Queen Elizabeth. This is clearly not a real tweet, but Michael Nallis, I learned from the best. And I put a bunch of party hat celebration emojis, followed by the winking meme from WandaVision. Like, can I make it any more obvious? You can't impeach the Queen. That was the joke, because they want to impeach Trump. So basically what happened was, I don't know, something happened where the Queen was called racist, I guess. I have no idea. I don't care about the royal family or Meghan Markle or whatever it is they're doing, but apparently there was something about the baby, and then people were complaining about the Queen or something. So then I jokingly put impeach Queen Elizabeth. Jokingly. Obviously. In what reality would someone think I legitimately thought you could impeach a monarch? If it were that easy, we wouldn't have had a revolution. We'd be like, I vote to impeach King George or whatever. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about no accountability in media. From MEAWW, can Queen be impeached? Call for monarch's removal after Meghan and Harry's racism claim in Oprah interview. So this is just absolutely incredible. Let me read this paragraph for you. Several people criticized the monarchy for its ignorant response, which failed to address the actual issues raised by Sussex's American journalist Timothy Daniel Poole, better known as Tim Poole, use my middle name, I'm in trouble, on social media even went on to call for the impeachment of the Queen. He tweeted, impeach Queen Elizabeth. First of all, she's Queen Elizabeth II. The other Queen, Queen Elizabeth, is dead, I'm pretty sure.
That's out of context. They didn't put all the emojis in
That's right.
in
Yeah,
their
they
quote.
didn't and they didn't put all the party hat emojis celebrating. The 35-year-old, who was also a YouTuber and political commentator, received support from people on the social site, as one user wrote, let's call Congress into session because we're the world police, right? This is a journalist. Like, a human being wrote this. And so some people have pointed out, they're not stupid. They did it on purpose. They're trying to manipulate the people who don't use social media into genuinely believing I would love for this to be added to my Wikipedia
See that
page.
thing I
Please.
showed?
Tim Poole is called
Yeah,
for
no,
the
I thought that's
impeachment.
what I said.
It's
It
here.
replied.
Hey, NewsGuard
No,
certified
not that
source,
one.
ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
But as
That
if you
tournament.
could call Congress into session to
on my
remove
channel?
the British Queen.
Yeah, if you
It's
go up
amazing stuff.
above.
They write this stuff without doing any research.
Yeah,
Here's a
on the
little bit more to
channel.
say.
If you go
Another user
6
commented,
o'clock today,
then let's
somebody
make it
did
happen
a
before or
Asmund
after
Gold, and I
her
don't
next
recognize the other
election,
person's
asked a
name.
third user.
Did a
What?
tournament, a Valheim
That's amazing.
tournament.
Ladies
so
and gentlemen,
they
please share
spawned
this
everybody
segment with your
in.
friends and family to help them understand why the
And
media
then
is fake news.
They
Not all of it,
were
not
given
all
a
the time,
2-minute
but just
safe
come
spot
on.
to leave from
So,
the initial
I'm going to
spot.
reveal the dark secret. I'm going to reveal.
And
a
then they
dark
were to
secret
go
for you.
out, and they were given 2
I
hours
wasn't
to
gonna say anything about
basically
this.
make
But because I've
weapons,
accomplished my
forge,
goal already,
etc.,
I think
etc.,
it's now fair that
etc.
I can reveal
And then after the 2
my
hours, then
experiment.
it was basically
I've
like
been saying for a long time I hate Twitter.
survival,
I don't want to use
survival
it,
of the
right?
fittest. Whoever
And I
was
thought,
the last
I got
person alive won the
810,000
show.
followers.
Oh,
Like, there are
cool.
people who follow me. What is the upside of Twitter? What's the point of using it? I mean, you can generate news coverage and attention for
Like
yourself.
a couple of
and people
them,
it's a
as soon
community
as they got
talking.
started, like
But
right
for
from the
me running a
start, they got
business,
like
there is zero upside.
like a bunch of like graylings or grey wards or whatever circled around him, and he didn't have any weapon, and they died right from the start.
I'll say something that's like, I think
And
the
done.
famous joke is, I like
Yeah,
pancakes.
yeah,
You hate
yeah.
waffles. And that's what Twitter is. So I decided to do an experiment. I call this anti-tweeting. I tweeted, you need to understand the power of anti-tweeting. journalists don't do research. So what you anti-tweet is taken as law. So anti-tweet stuff and watch the news world sound like lunatics. The point being, instead of tweeting actual opinions, tweet garbled nonsense and leftist tribalist talking points to see what happens.
And
So I've
Deadpool's
tweeted
having a hell of
Biden
a
is the
time
most
with that
popular
there.
president in American history.
Internet
I've
stuff.
tweeted Biden rules, so
no.
excited for his speech.
You should have gotten my
just
modem
things
that
that
I
I
sent them
just
today.
I don't care. I don't care about
Actually, I
Twitter.
didn't
but
get the email sent as delivered. So
my
maybe
theory
you didn't.
was news media
Well, he said
commentary on an
15
individual
calls
is
and one
based
tech
off
came
of
to
their
his house to
tweets
tell the
and
problem was
nothing else.
outside and he didn't
They
have the
won't do
equipment or the
research.
vehicle to fix the
And so I had
line
this
and pull
idea.
canceled
If I
appointments.
spend a certain amount of time tweeting things that are absolutely
And so he
counter
said
to
apparently
my
he can't get his
actual
hotspot
personality
to
on
work,
this
so
show, 'cause I
basically
don't care about
he's going to
Twitter
have to
anyway.
wait until
I'll
they
tweet
can
things
finally
like
come
Biden
out
is
and
great,
fix that.
party hat celebration. I tweeted when they announced Joe Biden was going to give a speech. I was like, I'm so excited. I have been in anxiety waiting for the speech to happen. This is going to be amazing. Biden rules.
Yeah, I said
And
you
I'm
better
like,
be
I'm just
asking
waiting.
for a refund
I wanna
or
see if
saying,
it'll
hey,
work.
I can't
'Cause
use my
genuinely
internet.
believe it will. I got the idea because I
Because your
tweeted
guys'
that
system,
Mr.
so
Potato Head
you
thing
guys
was
need to be
stupid. Who
refunding me
cares about
money.
the gender of potato? And the Independent
Sure.
took my tweet and claimed I was an outraged conservative. And I was what? I was making fun of the people who are making fun of me. Like, I don't care about a potato. So I'm like, okay, let's play this game. I'll just tweet garbled nonsense
Found out
and left
found
tribal
out today
talking
one of
points,
them.
like pro-Democrat stuff, and see what happens.
I've been in the homebrew
And
club
sure
probably
enough,
about 5 years now.
like, it only a week. An article pops up
And
saying
one of the
Tim Pool
members
calls
that
for
I
the
was,
impeachment of the Queen. And I
older
was
guy
like,
that I was pretty,
it works. It absolutely
close
works.
with, got a
So now I'm
chance to
just
hang
gonna-
out with him
I'm
quite a
like,
bit and
look, I don't care if people
go over
follow
to his
me or
house
not.
and
I hate
brew.
Twitter. I think it's an awful
He got
place.
COVID
I'm just going to
back about a month
either
ago,
the
a
full-on,
little bit
Michael Malice
longer,
is
and
one
he's
of the
been
masters of
struggling
Twitter.
with this
He
entire
knows how to
time.
just tweet things that you can't decipher.
I don't quite know the whole
And then it's a
situation,
reflection
but
of the
today
tribal
apparently he had
individual.
surgery
So,
because of a
you know,
brain
when he says,
bleed,
we don't
and he ended
deserve
up
Donald
dying.
Trump. That's like the
Oh,
easiest
that stinks.
explanation because you don't know if it's
Yeah.
for or against
Yeah,
Trump.
it's pretty,
And then people who
Young
assume
guy,
he's on the
I mean,
right
he's in
will
his
say,
50s,
"You
just
love
first
Trump," and the
grandchild,
left will be like, "You're right, we don't
grandchild
deserve
was
this."
born about 5
So
months
I'm
ago.
thinking like I'll do a series of those things. Very ridiculous.
his wife
posts. Like,
or
I
his
gotta be honest, I
daughter
did the
got married
winking
about a
emoji
month
on
and a
the
half
impeach Queen
ago.
Elizabeth thing. But when I typed in impeach Queen Elizabeth, I was sitting there
bad.
thinking for a second. I'm like,
Yeah,
is this stupid enough to work?
yeah, it is.
Like, it's a really stupid tweet.
I was
You know what I
thinking
mean?
about
Like,
trying
is
out a
this gonna
build and
trick
Smite
any
with
journalist?
a particular
Underestimate
character.
Whatever.
but no,
I don't
know.
care about Twitter. Click. And here we go. Now we have an article. Tim Pool calls for the impeachment of the Queen. But guess what? It's historical fact now, which means on Wikipedia, you can add a section that says Tim Pool called for the impeachment and removal of Queen Elizabeth, and it's certified. But here's the best part: my public statements don't count as a legitimate source, a reliable source. Here's the best part: MEAWW is a NewsGuard certified site. I don't know if it's considered reliable by Wikipedia. Someone could now add to my Wikipedia, Tim Pool called for impeaching the Queen. I can then publicly state to millions of people on my show, I was screwing with the media because I thought it was funny, and they can't add my explanation to the Wikipedia because statements from me don't count. But a journalist claiming I said something does. I figure if I carry on with this anti-tweet campaign, eventually we'll get to a point where I can easily prove the paradox, because my Wikipedia page should end up being garbled, nonsensical gibberish. Like Tim Pool, a pro-Democrat Biden donor who regularly cheers for Donald Trump on YouTube. or
Making
whatever,
some
it's
wings
just
or
like,
made some wings?
Make it nonsensical. So
Wingstop tonight.
what'll end up happening?
So we went.
Journalists don't do research.
It's my daughter's birthday.
But my public statements
Okay.
don't count as
We went to
reliable
a
source.
restaurant
The
that
more
had.
journalists quote
She really
me,
likes
and the more
Parmesan
they say
garlic
Tim
wings,
Pool
but we
did
went to a
X,
restaurant.
The
We got
more
theirs.
my historical record
But
will
she didn't
turn
like
into
theirs, so I
garbled,
promised that I'd
mangled
get her
nonsense.
Wingstop, which is
and
the
I'm
one
all
that
here
she
for it.
does
It'll be
like.
hilarious.
I keep thinking about
Okay.
the Egyptian hieroglyphs, and I wonder how many of them were the garbled sarcasm.
I don't know. Twitter's a new thing, man.
So you
Yeah,
could
but
say
garbled
something-
sarcasm isn't.
You could be like, I'm a pro-peace isolationist who loves that Joe Biden just bombed Syria. You could say something like that. That's an anti-tweet.
Sort of. So what'll not necessarily, right? Because if I said it's
You
so
guys have a
great
place
that
called,
Joe Biden bombed Syria, they'll read that as sarcasm. If I just say
You guys have a place
it's
called
a good anti-tweet
Quaker
would
Steak and
be,
Lube near you?
I'm proud to have a president
No.
who can make decisive
I've
actions
heard of it,
in the
though.
Middle East. This is real leadership.
That's one of my favorite wing
Right?
spots, but we
So
don't
it's
have
like-
one near us.
That's not sarcasm. I'm just
Remember
legit
where-
saying something stupid that I
Where
don't
It's in
actually
Ohio.
believe.
Texas.
But
Ohio
it's on
has
Twitter,
it.
so I can explain right now. This is my favorite part about all of this. I learned this, because I'm
It was
watching
Ohio
how
that I saw.
Wikipedia
I
works
was
and stuff.
stationed there
I'm
for a little
watching
bit.
how I can literally say in the microphone.
Yeah, very welcome, yeah.
I believe universal health care is something to strive for. It's a challenge to get there, but I'm absolutely in favor of it. Not like Bernie Sanders with abolishing private health insurance. I think social programs are fantastic, and I was a beneficiary of social programs that helped me stave off homelessness. But I do think there's corruption we should weed out. I can say as many left-wing policy positions as possible. I'm pro-choice. I'm actually in favor of diversity in
Quaker
films
Steak and
movies,
Lube
just
is
not this
a
woke garbage. Like, I'd actually love to see more women and people of color as lead roles in superhero films, and they will keep saying over and over again, it doesn't matter what Tim Pool says.
oil
he's
change
right-wing.
place.
Okay, well then I'll go on Twitter and get all the journalists in the world to
So
say
it's
I love Biden.
when you go,
And
it's
then
Quaker
write whatever you
Steak
want, but
and
the official
Lube.
sources
So
say
it's
Tim Pool
a
loves Joe Biden.
it's a play
And then
on
I'll have
the
all
oil
the
change
videos in the
place.
world on
You
my
go
channel where
inside,
I'm
it's
like,
got,
Biden's trash.
bunch of cars.
So I think it'll be it's an interesting and you know what I realized.
love it.
Let me explain.
I actually think I've been to one,
I don't
but
care
it's been
about
a
what
long
these journalists
time.
say about me. I mean, there was a period maybe
Yeah, we
where I
used
was
to-
like,
I went to
was
school in
worried that
Ohio.
They were going to try and cause damage to my person. My
And
business,
so when I was in
property.
Ohio,
And
they
now
had
I'm
one that
just
was right
like,
around the corner from us, so we used to go
Part of
there.
it's because when you have
We
the
have like I
microphone
know
and
like
the
one in
TV show of
Michigan,
your own,
but it's on the
it
other side of the
doesn't
state,
really
and I haven't
matter
been
what
over
other
there.
people say, 'cause people are coming to you directly for the source, so you can always.
I love the
talk
other side of the
about
state.
it.
I
That's
would love
how
to go over
Rogan's
there
navigated it
more
throughout
often.
the
It's
years.
got a lot
It's
of
like, come on.
breweries.
Well,
and
people know
I'll
who you are.
clarify
but-
too. Like deliberate attempts to
You know, that
destroy
silly
my
thing,
business
kids and all that
fame
fun
and
stuff.
slander and those things. Absolutely, I will reject, resist, and if I have to, file court cases. Right? I'm just saying, like when they say insane things about me, like that are opinions. Tim Pool is right wing, and whatever, and we don't like him, and he's an idiot. I'm like, okay, I don't care if you insult me. I don't care if you don't like my opinions. You can say nasty things about me, fine, whatever. But I can break the system. You know what I mean? I guess you just have to not care about Twitter, and I just really don't.
Yeah, not take it too seriously.
well-
Internet in general and like the way people feel about you, it's really, as long as you have access to communicate with people, that's the key. I think when your rights are threatened, you're threatened with prison and like being removed from society. That's very dangerous. But as long as you're a free citizen, like
I used to tweet my work. I used to tweet links to YouTube videos. I used to be like, here's my latest video, and I realized it didn't do anything for me. It just resulted in haters hating on me, tweeting garbage. So I just like, why am I bothering with this website? I could put out a tweet. It's the meme of Twitter. I could put out a tweet where I'm like, having a great. What did I tweet? It's like, I want to get chickens, and people are like, you're so dumb. You're an idiot. Chickens are stupid. You're stupid. And I'm like, what's the point of telling people I want chickens? What is the upside to being like, we're building Chicken City? On this show, we get critical comments, but most people are like, we're enjoying the content, Tim. Enjoy watching your show. Twitter is a place where you can go and yell at somebody. So I'm like, all right, let's have fun with it. Let's just go nuts. Journalists take this stuff seriously and they don't do fact-checking or research. All right, I'll start saying a bunch of weird stuff and just see. I got to be honest. I didn't realize it was going to happen in like 3 days. You know what I mean? Yeah, 3 days. Tim Pool calls for impeaching the Queen. That's right.
well, firstly, I agree with you. I think that would be cool if the British
Hey, how's it
Parliament
going,
rewrote
Deadpool?
their constitution.
They don't have
good.
one.
Impeach their queen. Don't
They
they
have
have
an unwritten
Whoa.
constitution.
well, they should write one.
No, they don't have a written
Take a
constitution.
cue, guys.
Sad
So
boy
what
with
happened?
no internet.
Oh.
No, that's I'm on Discord on my phone. I have cell signal.
That's good. I mean, cell signal is better than nothing at this point, I suppose.
Yeah, basically.
But no hotspot,
Please.
huh?
No, I couldn't even. My phone's acting up. I like my Wi-Fi is missing and my Bluetooth's not turning on, which means my fucking hotspot won't turn on either. So
Sorry.
yeah, my Friday will be spent everywhere except in my house, trying to get some stuff sorted out so I can have relatively a good day off. Because I have 81 video games and I have access to like 3 because I own them physically. You can't play your digital games that you own without internet, so
That's
It's just
true.
dumb.
A lot of the times now they're required to have internet, right?
all the time. Even your backwards compatible Xbox 360 games, if you have some backwards compatible digital copies, you can't even play those.
Really?
Yeah, I can't play any of my games right now, except for Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because I have a physical copy of it. So, oh yeah, my wife was like wondering why I was getting so mad. I was like, well, I'm kind of getting dicked around. And then she realized today, because she has some games on my Xbox, some digital copies that she wanted to play. She's like, why don't we play this? And I was like, you can't. What about this? You can't. Can I watch my movies? Nope, you sure can't.
And she's like, we're getting rid of this. You're
No,
like, okay.
we can't. This is the only company that'll give us internet over here. So,
Gotcha.
like, or at least at a reasonable speed of download. Everything else is like pretty shitty satellite. So, and it's more expensive than Sunlink for this really shitty satellite company. So I was like, I don't know what the hell is happening on their end, but oh my god, I'm losing my mind. I've cussed out more receptionists this week than I ever have, ever, and I'm trying not to. Like, I'm trying not to be mean because it's not their fault.
It's hard.
Yeah, like the dispatch team has literally canceled my appointment twice. Other 2 times, a tech told me there's an appointment, but then no one shows up at my house. And I'm like, what? What is happening? Just someone come out here and look at this damn line. It's been a week. Please. Pretty please. I gave you money.
Not
I
good
pay my...
enough.
Yeah, I pay you. I would like to have the service that I pay for.
Yeah, that's the first thing I'd be saying is, hey, now that I was unable to use and basically haven't been having good service for,
Week?
the last couple of months.
Yeah, I mean, I've had shitty connection for a couple months, which might have been the modem. I mean, they can only...
Yeah, but don't tell them.
Yeah, I know. But they gave me a new modem, which is great. I'm still using Pink's when it gets here. I don't even care. I don't even care if this one's fine. I'm still not even using an Altius modem. I don't trust them. I have trust issues. I'm not using it. I'm gonna use yours when it gets here. And hopefully Monday is my saving grace. Hopefully I'll come home from work on Monday and have internet. Because if I don't, I'm gonna lose my mind. If they mess up my appointment one more time, I might just get the shitty, more expensive satellite internet.
You don't want satellite internet.
Oh no, I know I don't. I've had it before. I hate it. I hate it with a burning passion. But I hate not having internet more. Because what this means is Aiden watches his cartoons on my phone, because I have all our streaming services on my phone. So my son's been watching all his cartoons, which means not only do I not have video games or TV or anything, now I don't even have my phone for most of the day. So I just sit here in my house staring at my TV with burning frustration and hatred. So, thankfully I have Odyssey. I have yet to beat it, so I think during this time I'll just beat Odyssey. And unless I get my hotspot fixed on Friday, and then I'll hop back on because I really want to play Smite and play games with my friends, but I can't do it.
Hey, Miss Bjorn was on yesterday.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. And I was like, God. I mean, I would have had to. It would have been one of those weird ones where we all wait and swap out. Wouldn't it have been? Because you were on 5 yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, but it was
For a
pretty
little
short-lived. He literally said, "Well, I'm out," and then we're like, "Oh, thinking he's gonna go to 9, go to bed." And then we see he's back on Tarkov.
Yeah.
Which is funny because isn't that game more frustrating than Smite?
Yeah, but more that he can do himself, I guess, really.
True. Yeah, true.
He doesn't have to rely on us noobs.
We're not even okay. I don't care. I used to suck, and I know I sucked when he got really mad and just stopped playing. So not great, but I'm not anywhere near as bad as I was when I first started playing with y'all. Yeah. We had to test our fire alarm at work today, and all the dogs were just dicks for the rest of the day because the fire alarm scared the shit out of them. So they're just, oh. The owner of the clinic took, because we have like 8 of her dogs just in boarding, like at all times. She took 2 of them home today, which was nice. It makes my job a lot easier at the end of the day. Actually, I think we have like 11 of her dogs right now. And she's a breeder, so she has a shit ton of dogs, so. She owns a massive clinic and sells cockapoos at $2,500 a cockapoo.
Nice.
So basically, the vet clinic is their side hustle, which is crazy. Being a veterinarian is a side hustle for this woman. Because I know since I've started back in kennel, her dogs have had probably over 20 to 30 puppies that she sells. If they're golden doodles, I think those are 5,000.
5,000 for a golden doodle.
Yeah, she sells out of the country. She sells some pretty. She sells them all over. People buy them for about 5,000.
I mean, I have a golden doodle, and there's no way. I told my wife I'm never gonna pay. Ooh, that really hurt.
I was pissed that we paid $50 for our current house.
That's a mosquito.
What, Chops? He was yelling. He was trying not to die while you were talking.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Okay,
my parents, when we were young and when we were building my parents' house, let's say they built the house when I was like, say early 90s, somewhere in that neighborhood. Mm-hmm. And so the same day that the inspector came to inspect my parents' house, he had just come from a house down the road. And he said, yeah, I just came from the millionaire. So we had a millionaire that lived down the road from us that had a big farm that had a bunch of like exotic animals and stuff. But one of the things that he had was he had a dog house that was literally bigger than my parents' house, that had running water and running heat, and it had food in it, because the guy had like 36 dogs on property.
3 HP left. Running away.
I could only imagine how big Dr. B's house is. Like, the woman has a lot of money. Her mom breeds police dogs, basically, and sells them to...
Oh, like German Shepherds or...
German, she breeds both German Shepherds and something else. Probably the other dog that you said. And I think she sells hers for even more.
Oh yeah, if you have the dog that's a Dutch Shepherd, or that's not the name of it. What is it called?
Yeah, get off me. Get off me.
Anyways, whatever it is, they can go for $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. The guy that we got our dog, or that we trained our dog, did our training with at our dog, he only bought German Shepherds from Germany. He bought motherland German Shepherds. These German Shepherds were vastly different than the German Shepherds that you had here in the States.
How so?
Onto this goddamn bobcat. Piss off.
How so?
They were just like the ones here in the States. The problem with a lot of the German Shepherds is that they have hip dysplasia, and when they get older, and so basically their hips go out, and you have a problem with that.
Yeah, basically all bigger dogs do.
But it's the way they're bred. So if you look at like a German Shepherd, you have the head and the neck comes down in the body, and then like the tail kind of slopes down at the very end. And they're bred that way. That's what they are looking for. But those particular dogs didn't have really bad hips problems. The ones from Germany don't look that way. They've got a little bit of a different body shape to them, which is supposed to make them have stronger hips, stronger backs. They are just like bigger.
Okay.
They're just different.
Oh, I killed Bone Mass, by the way.
Oh, nice. Oh, it's the Belgian Malinois. That's the one I was thinking of.
Oh yeah, I gave one of those back.
Yeah, those dogs are cool, but they're psychopaths if they're not. They don't like you.
Oh yeah, I know. I had to put him in a gigantic headlock.
Ow.
Yeah, well, that dog can. That dog's those ones that you can see where they can run and jump up like a 12-foot wall and scale it, no problem.
Oh yeah, this dude, his name's Echo. He's freaking huge. He's a police dog in training right now. And he's a beast. Yeah. One of the mercenaries is glitched in a hay pile, so I'm just killing him. Oh god. Just die. There we go. Alright, cool. Oh, that hurt.
Another lock's dead.
I'd seen another creature I'd never seen before.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it was a video. It wasn't in my game. That was another enemy I hadn't seen, so I have not. Honestly, I haven't really had a chance to like explore a whole lot, so I'm still working my way through.
These death scooters don't one-shot me anymore.
That's good.
Not typically, anyway.
They would destroy me.
Oh yeah.
They would one-shot me and actually kill me like 3 other lives afterwards.
I mean, been there.
Well, I finally got the portal set up, and so I'm gonna do some mining.
Oh no, I rolled incredibly.
I'm gonna do some mining at the second location, and then I'm gonna do the second boss here, probably maybe this weekend.
I'm finally in an area where I can fight all these mercenaries and not have to worry about civilians.
No, I'll just kill them all. Civilians.
When I do, I get more mercenaries attacking me, so I only want like 3 of them max at a time, because they are really hard to fight. But Assassin's Creed combat is significantly easier than Dark Souls, and I'm really good at Dark Souls, so that's what I really want to be playing right now, but my disc doesn't work. And the flood that I had. Yeah, I really want to play it, but
Never
Play what?
have.
What do you want to play?
I would love to be playing Dark Souls right now with my internet out, because that's usually what I do, and I can't play my other games. I just do a Dark Souls run again. But
Yeah, eventually I want to get Demon Souls remastered and try that out.
I want to finally just beat this Assassin's Creed game. I've had it forever, and I still haven't beat it.
I got bored of it after a while, just because you're doing kind of the same thing over and over again.
I mean, that's Assassin's Creed in a nutshell, but
Yeah, but I mean, like, I guess that is the problem with it, right? It's like, oh, I'm gonna go do this quest. That is the same fucking quest I've already done 100 times, and oh, I'm gonna go kill another animal. That's just a big bullet sponge, basically.
I just fell in love with it because it's like historical conspiracy theories. Like the reason that George Washington was able to defeat the British is because he had a apple of Eden and
I just shot Odin in the face. He just kind of stood there.
Wait, you can actually see Odin in the game?
He just stands there.
Nice.
He was mocking me and sent a Desquito after me.
Finally a better weapon.
I think I'm gonna make some needle or arrows with my all my Desquito needles. Well, that's what I was gonna do. Let's go find some more meadows. I want some more
Kitty cat.
beehives. DOG will get on tonight, or
I don't know. He played.
he was streaming today, wasn't he?
Yeah, he streamed all day today. So, he might. He might have. What is this? Oh, he might have. Does D&D stuff tonight, maybe?
That's possible. What do you want, Washi? I don't have anything for you.
Only your love and your support.
He never comes in here and yells at me. What's the matter?
Yeah, I didn't even know you had a cat, to be honest. I've heard your dogs. I haven't.
He's got like 3 cats or something.
4.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of barn cats outside. Hold on, I'll be right back. Washi.
Game? Game, what are you doing? Why am I frozen in the air? Okay, thanks. It has been a week, to say the least.
I cannot imagine.
I have never been so frustrated. And also, on top of this, I have not spoken to, like, an American. I mean, they all speak English, but it's hella thick Indian accents every time I call somebody. I'm not saying that that's the problem. It's just kind of,
More frustrating and adding to it.
yeah. Like, oh, this sword's way better than what I've been using. Nice. Ow. Ow.
Okay. Let's go find some meadows.
Why are the slaves fighting me? I'm trying to help you. No, I'm not fighting you guys. I don't care. What is this?
You see the whole thing about Amazon's new logo? Apparently, people were saying it looks like Hitler's
better.
mustache.
So dumb, but yes. I mean, I can see where they're coming from, but honestly, give me a break.
Oh, I mean, at this point, they're just going to turn everything into anti-Semitic, anti-racist, anti...
It was literally like a piece of ribbon that people put in their books, like a bookmark.
Yeah.
So dumb, but what can you say, people? People be dumb.
They are very, very much dumb.
Yes, unfortunately, we live in a time where everyone will find something to bitch about at this point. I don't even see the captain. Where's the captain at? Oh, why are the slaves chasing me?
It's funny watching Fulines attack necks. Oh, and I'm watching Grey Doors fight next too.
Did they ever add anything to the new Gears of War game they did? Or was it just the original campaign and that was it?
No idea.
Oh no, and then there's a freaking Desquito.
Okay, like I beat it and there was like all this content that you couldn't access, and then they said they weren't going to do a DLC, and I was like, wait, then why can't I access all this content?
Damn it!
Just too-
Freaking Desquito.
Too many people to fight. Oh my god.
Of course, he comes like after I had already engaged these other mobs. I think he probably spawned. Not only that, but I was fighting two Fulings or whatever, goblin-looking dudes.
Yeah, I just call them 2 Yodas.
Two Yodas, and then the Desquito comes, and of course,
Wrecks you.
well, it wouldn't have been. It wasn't so bad. It's just that one of the Fulings was a spear thrower, so I had to keep my eye on him and the Desquito at the same time.
Yeah, I was watching you. I was watching you try and move and juke and ultimately get bopped.
Get bopped. There's the Desquito. There's that guy.
Oh god, now there's a mercenary in here.
Question is, can I sneak in between? Oh, he sees me. Running.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, 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 gotta go, gotta go, gotta go,
Got
go,
him.
go.
Get him. No room in inventory. Okay. Alright, bastard. Oh, force a boar. Boar, get out of here.
But I want to play.
He's like, I'm gonna finish what the mosquito started.
Dude, the boar killed the... Oh, no, he didn't. Let's say the boar killed the fueling, but he didn't. He just hit him once. How is my inventory full already? Okay, it's because I didn't deposit everything. Because I'm an idiot. Okay. Cloudberries taste like cloudberries. Alright, going back. My base. Got the deposit. Crap. I didn't even want to be in the frickin' plains that time. I just wanted to go through it to the meadows. What do I have? Oh, I probably have some of this. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Okay, pelts, meats, there.
Uh-oh. Jeff pulled his sleeve.
Oh, is he gone? He's had enough.
Well, I wonder if his internet just crapped out.
I mean, it's just his phone, so. Probably. Don't need this or this right now. I need my cultivator right now. That's pretty good. I see you, Desquito. What are you killing over there? Get him. Oh, neck. I need to build myself an iron sword. I do like it better than mace. I'm fairly certain the sword takes a lot less stamina than the mace.
Oh, I'm sure.
According to all the stats, it says it does the same amount of damage per swing, so only reason I built this iron mace is because what's his face? Bone mass
Oh,
is resistant to piercing and slashing, so you basically have to melee to fight him. Oh, where was the?
that's fun.
What's that?
I said that's fun.
It was fun. You're right. I wonder what the next biomes are gonna be.
Mistland is the next biome.
Mistland?
It's already technically on the map, but there's nothing in it.
Oh.
But when you go there, you can tell a very signature thing within the biome, which gives you an idea of what's going to be there.
I thought this was actually meadows over here. It's all black forest, and that would be a mountain. I basically unlocked the mountain, but it's silver. But I don't want to do it yet. I want more stuff first. My inventory full? Yeah, I get rid of those. Don't want a neck trophy either. Don't need 2 stones.
You came back.
Deadpool managed to make it back?
Well, I mean, so far.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I hear somebody come in. Who is it?
Oh.
It is Deadpool. Yeah.
Did you see the meme on Reddit about the guy who had a troll friend that died and he made a honorific to him?
No. Is it on the Valheim Reddit?
Yeah. Let me see if I can find the link. Oh. Damn it.
You know that, and they've been out 4 weeks and they've sold 5 million copies. No. They're gonna be able to hire 3 new people: a developer, a quality assurance person, and somebody else.
There you go. What's it in Discord? I actually tried this afternoon and it works pretty well. I mean, what do you use the troll for?
No.
Oh, it's a whole nother village. Super. Wonder how close I could, like, build my own, like, fortress near one of their villages before they're like, oh, screw this guy. We're not gonna let him do that.
Did I send you the video?
Alright, I'm back. That was dumb.
What?
Did you see the video?
She's-
The one. Go ahead.
No, my wife's at work, so they'll randomly get slow, and then they'll just call me, talk to me for a few seconds, then an emergency comes in, and then they just leave me on the phone. And I'm just in the veterinary ether, just listening to all the sounds, and one of the doctors just walked in and was like, and I'm like trying to figure out what I'm gonna play since I have like limited options here. And I'm just groaning in frustration, and then you hear a doctor, what the hell was that? Who's there? Who's on the phone? And then
Like nobody. Don't worry about it.
one of my coworkers, she's there while I'm there, towards the end of my shift, and she's like, Cody, did they leave you? You're aware they left you, right? I was like, 100%, I'm aware that they do it all the time. She's like, you can hang up on them. I said, yes, I know this, but they usually call me back shortly after, and then I just have to play the ignoring game because I get irritated. So I end up talking to Taryn more than I talked to my wife. I talked to her for like 6 minutes before she's like, I gotta go back to work. I was like, okay. Congrats, you talked to me more. Yeah, I was giving Dark Souls one more chance. It's not working.
Bummer.
So, and then I looked up on GameStop. I was like, I might just consider going to buy this on Friday. So it looks like I can get the full version, the Fire Fades edition for, oh no, I can't because I can't download the update for like $20, so.
Well, the good news is I'm bopping with ISIS. The bad news is that my team is getting bopped.
Oh. Did she get her name switched yet, or is it still ISIS?
I think technically I get switched next time around.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I just heard the doctor walk in when I'm like, ugh. She's like, what the hell was that? I'm like, it's just me, groaning in frustration. And they're like, how's the kid? I was like, he's great. He's sleeping. What you doing? Actually nothing. Got pissed off at Assassin's Creed. Worse is most of the games that I own are multiplayer games. So I don't even have those to play.
Hey, skeleton.
Nice.
There's 3 of them randomly out here together. So I'm pretty sure being wet really negatively affects your health regen.
And so does not being rested either.
Well, yeah, I know that helps, but
I can't take you serious when you got that voice
how long have I had the voice on?
A hot
for the
minute.
last couple minutes. Yeah.
I don't even know what
Honestly, I thought you put it on because you were making fun of Deadpool there for a second.
Oh,
I was like, it's fair.
which voice was it? I didn't even see.
This is the high voice.
Yeah, like the
It's like, that's fair.
Not this one.
Oh,
nope,
It's
nope,
definitely
definitely
not
not
me.
that one.
Wait, are you updating? How are you updating?
I hear the skeleton. I hear a wolf. Any more of those, any more of that. I hear you, wolf. Come out. I want your pelt. Yes, I know I'm freezing. There you are. Who's a good boy? Ooh, you got hurt.
Oh, have you figured out how to
Oh, that was a 1-star
name
wolf.
anything yet?
Damn it. Yeah, I know how. I just had. Oh man, I'm so far away too now. Shoot.
Who's a good boy? Ow. That's painful.
I wasn't ready for that. I was just running away, but. Oh, of course. 2-star furling. I'm never gonna make it out.
Okay, that was fun.
Mr. Duck. Is your match over?
Chops.
Yeah.
He was asking if your match is over.
If I was what?
If your match is over.
Oh, no, not yet. I mean, they tried to get out of it. It's just an assault match. We should.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
I lied. It just ended.
Oh, let me go get my corpse and then I'll them.
Gotta go find my dead body.
I mean, I know where it's at. I just have to retrieve it. And it's pretty far away, but It's only in the Black Forest, so it shouldn't be. Oh! Super. Of course there's a troll chasing me now.
I got one in my world that I've named D's nuts. I gotta go kill.
Yeah, totally. That's alright. I'm actually okay. Trolls don't scare me no more.
Well, they should whenever you don't have any armor on.
Trolls don't scare me. I know how to stay away from them. Or to evade. Dip, duck, dodge, dip and dodge, whatever the...
Dodge, duck, dip, dab, and dodge. 7 Ds of dodgeball. You can dodge a troll, you can dodge a ball.
Pretty much.
Maybe if I play the actual campaign of this game, I'll be less irritated. Trying to find one of the members of the secret cult, but their information is hidden and they're like the last one before I can kill like the head of that region of the cult. And I can't find them. They're like, they own a quarry and a slave operation. If you help people, you'll find more information on like who he is. And I was like, I've done almost everything in this city and I still don't know who this dude is, so maybe if I just play the campaign out, eventually tell me who it is. Or I'll just be so over leveled that I can just blow through everything. Only being one level above them isn't working so hot for me.
No, I hope. No. The wolf did not camp my corpse.
I wonder if I can play that. Let's find out. I can. Oh my god, thank god. Sweet. Just found out if I get mad at Odyssey again, I can go play the Jedi game.
Star Wars.
Can't remember which one it's called. Fallen Empire, is that what it's called?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, I can play that.
Are you, just let me know when you're jumping in, Pink.
I'm coming.
Oh, that's right, that meme you were showing me.
Okay. I need to look and see what that was too.
I'm in. Traps. Traps.
So say he might be reading the Jackie the troll story that you shared. That's funny.
I got put to work.
Put to work.
Yeah, my kid's school is having we celebrated 100 days of school or something like that or whatever, so they wanted us to get a shirt together for St. Patrick's Day and have something to do with like 100 things on there. So my wife went and got 100 Band-Aids. Like different Band-Aids.
It's sad that we have to celebrate something like going to school.
Yeah, having survived a thing and not died and all that fun stuff. Yeah.
You mean the thing that's still a thing?
Well, I was telling Pink, I learned just a bit ago. My wife texted me, and a friend of ours, like, oh, a guy that was in the homebrew club with me, got COVID back early part of February. I don't know what he died of today, but it was complications potentially between COVID and like some other situation.
Mm.
So.
He died in surgery, right?
What's that?
He died in surgery?
Yeah, what I heard that he was getting surgery for a brain bleed. So I don't think I remember hearing brain bleed being a COVID symptom.
No, but the fact that he had to go under for anesthesia and probably the damage COVID did to his lungs, that was probably what killed him.
Yeah, so I imagine there was other things going on, but still a shitty thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm already losing it. I've already been doing it for 3 minutes. Who am I? What?
Dude, why are you gonna be so cute? You're only cute with me when your mom's not here.
Who? Oh, okay. I don't even know what to build on a hunter.
Kins?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me.
Is it?
Kins, I have, from what I've seen, they were just doing Kins.
Are they going back to the oboe build?
You can do oboe, yeah. You can go back to the oboe build. Except, obviously, Atalantis is still out. It's still a poopy item. Right now we're doing Kins, Executioner, Titan's Bane as like a last item if you want more, and Dominance.
Actually, Dominance will work really nice with CERN with his additional with the summer
Oh yeah,
thing on.
Yeah. I love CERN. Summer stance with Dominance. He bops so hard. Yeah, it's back to trans and leather
Devos.
caps. You can
So
do Devos as well. It's optional. Devos, trans, they're both still really good. The only thing that's not as good is trans is good if you want to go like more damagey. You do more damage with trans than you do with
trans to be all that great
I
on
intend to get it done.
I like it on him. I do both.
All right, so Death's Toll still.
I don't know. I haven't. It's not like it got hurt too bad. From what I can see, it looks like they just removed the structure regen. I didn't read all of Death's Toll. You can try it. Leather's Toll. It's either Leather Cal or Death's Toll.
Actually, think about that with Death's Toll, and then Devourer's Gauntlet, and then CERN's lifesteal. You have basically 3 lifesteal items.
Yeah, I mean, you would still have 3 lifesteal items with Leather Cal as well. Leather Cal is just nicer, or Death's Toll is just nicer because you have that mana sustain.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I'll try it here and see what happens.
Is Sylvanas solo? It is. Okay.
Is he a mannequin solo?
Not anymore. Mannequin, is it? Or is that...
For mannequins
I
after,
think that changed until next week. Or the next
okay,
week.
that's... Yeah, next patch in, what, 15 days?
Yeah.
6 or 14 now? 'Cause it's Wednesday. Wait, patches are on Tuesdays, right? Or Wednesdays. I always forget.
Survive. SURVIVE. It is. SURVIVE. No.
Favorite rapper comes out with one of the tracks to his new mixtape soon. Or it comes out tomorrow.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, NF's new track comes out tomorrow.
Oh, Odin just DC'd.
Did he? Okay.
He just ran off the map.
They all shall fall.
It's gonna be interesting. It'll be with Hobson. He doesn't usually do features with other rappers. So.
Who did? NF?
Yeah, NF has a track with Hobson that comes out tomorrow. Part of his
Okay.
mixtape that comes out in, I think, a little over 2 weeks. Or less than 2 weeks now? Can't remember the exact date it comes out. No, I'm pre-ordering it. Getting a pre-ordered side CD.
Nice.
Odin's back.
He's selling them for so cheap, so I was like, dude, why not? I don't know how much shipping is going to be, but regardless, $5 for a signed CD from an artist that I love? Hell yes.
Look at this right here.
Okay, so we want to go.
Damn.
Heartseeker.
Your right tower is under attack.
Ultimate is ready.
Ultimate is ready.
Can't hurt too bad.
While they are frail,
Too bad.
Sylvanas is getting bopped.
Oh, because it says it's a Scotty?
Your middle tower is
Yeah,
under
Scotty's
attack.
solo.
Interesting.
Your left tower is under attack. Enemy missing middle.
Can't hurt too bad. Down and yeah, you did good. Yeah, I want this.
What role are you, Chops?
Carry. I'm gonna die. Okay, that's Blink Alt on Ymir. That's Soul Alt and Odin Alt. And that was my beads.
They're so far. They're so close
Oh.
to dead, but I'll be able to catch up here.
Who's is it Ymir or jungle? Yeah, must be.
Take this jungle buff.
That Odin's holding the wave. Can we?
Yeah, I'm trying to get in on him. No. I'm trying to give you the kill.
No, I know. I got him.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I can get my purple.
Can't hurt too bad.
Fortunately, this
Missing middle. Be careful. Your middle
Like,
Hebois is not doing great either.
Man, this fast travel's taking forever. That's even good. What the hell was that?
oh,
Your middle tower is under attack.
Odin Alt down. Oh, I'm gonna die. Blink Alt on Soul. Ymir.
Really, again?
Your middle tower.
I wish
Hebois
Ymir
went in there. As a
just
first-
wasn't so popular.
You wish he wasn't so popular?
He's so good. He's so hard to play against.
Well, he's either the Ymir is really good or they're really bad. I don't generally
There
find.
it goes.
I don't generally find beating by that.
Yeah. I mean, if you're good with Ymir, he's just phenomenal this season. So.
Keeping a track on my money. Falling back. Look at this right here.
What are they?
Drew left lane. Shit. Sylvanas is dead.
Be careful. On
Oh,
my
okay.
way. guess that was my bad.
Be careful, right. Enemies incoming.
Don't want it.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Be careful in the jungle. Be careful, right. Be careful, right. Enemy missing middle.
Gotta be it.
Yeah.
I'm coming there. Oh, they're all. There's 4 there.
Oh my gosh.
Gee, I wish I wouldn't have put a ward there instead of blink. I have my blink on my wrong freaking active key.
Yeah, I want this one.
Your left tower is under attack. Your right tower is under attack. Your left tower has been destroyed. Your left tower is under attack.
Oh, Ardio bud. This is not the dream. Oh.
Attack middle lane.
Damn it.
We are wounded now. You will live.
Audio down.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has been destroyed. Your middle tower is under attack.
They throw their bodies onto your sword. Your hammer is blood. Everything from their hound's blood to slaughter.
Jesus. Odin and Namiral. They timed that one. They saved that one pretty good.
Lust for blood consumes you.
Odin and Namiral. They timed that one pretty good. I don't know how long I've been muted, but
Oh, you haven't said anything for a while.
We really gotta get better at catching that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I really
Easy
just gotta
to-
disable it. I don't even just put push talk on or something. Or move it to a key that's not so
Easily
hit.
pressed.
It's right next to my 1 key, so if I accidentally hit both, I guess.
Enemy missing right. Enemy missing middle.
With the soul. Even though the soul is 6 in 1.
Your right tower is under attack.
Gank left lane. On my way.
Oh my god, really?
One by one, they
He said 1 HP is all you need.
And then she laughed at me.
Oh, well now you gotta kill her on principle. Next time you see her, just tunnel vision. Laugh at me now.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Soul's 1 HP. That's a soul alt.
Collapse before you.
Did you say no or yes?
I said yes, but I don't really care.
I mean, unfortunately, my audio just went killed. I think.
Yeah, when your support dies really early on, you just stay in your tower. Go up, get the wave, turn around, come back.
I mean, I couldn't do that because Ymir kept blinking and ulting me underneath tower. One of these. Okay.
Sub diff.
Who said that? The support?
Mm.
I mean, yeah, our support was 1 and 6. Their support was 0 and 2.
Sylvanas is 1 and 5. Got the tower first, but certainly didn't contribute much besides that. Rum Ham. That's an interesting name.
You know, like your ham and rum together?
Hmm.
Not so much, huh?
I can't honestly say that I've tried rum and ham, so...
So, but I had a really nice, well, no, it wasn't rum. It was a bourbon the other day. Really tasty bourbon that I never had before. Called Jefferson Reserve. It was tasty.
No, I'm support.
That you are.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, this is gonna be an annoying lane, I can see.
Savannah Stanzo.
Mm-hmm.
I got an annoying team comp. I want to watch the money you just spent in band-aids. All to be worn for one day.
Ouch.
The new wall's not loading in.
Good. Great. Super.
Yeah, we need all the help we can get, huh?
No matter.
Okay, I was thinking about Hide the Jungle. I might do that anyways.
How do you do?
And a shack of chocolate. That's
What's
never
that?
a good one. But the Jingwei just said 6 shots of twisted teas and a shot of Jack. Let's go.
For Olympus.
Have fun.
Yes, yeah. That just means our Jingwei is not going to be shooting around.
Part of ancient ruins of Persia.
I got 2 people that didn't load in. Oh, they're here now though.
Yeah,
Oh, Smite savers.
Hey, I don't know if that.
Do the Eye of the Jungle change with this patch?
yeah.
How does it feel?
Did he just beats? He just beats. Oh, now they're going for me.
I don't think it was.
Wow. Okay.
Your left tower is under attack.
This is simply divine.
It was unfortunate.
I didn't feel it to be too huge of a change. I mean, you lose 10%, but you know, if that means that you went from 2.1 to 2.2, it's not that bad, you know.
Your right tower is under attack.
So
Would you lose?
you lose attack speed.
Ah, okay.
You lose a couple other things, but you lose attack speed for one.
That's like the biggest hit.
Yeah, but then you gained.
Find a way.
I can't go in because Donzo Sylvanas just hurts too much.
Is pretty dirty.
Sylvanas just has like full mana apparently. My 2 does no
Who are you playing as?
Emir.
Hmm.
Of course I'm only level 3 and he's 4, so.
No, but you are still a pretty good counter. You can block his 1 with your walls.
wall's already 3, huh? Or already 5.
Yeah.
There's somebody right here. New wall coming.
Yep.
Be careful. Retreat.
There was a set in that lane.
Come on, team.
I must acquire this at once.
Double kill.
Gotcha.
That
Got-
was unfortunate.
Got who? Me? Oh.
Yeah. I missed it right. No idea where the frickin'
Set off.
Take this jungle bomb. Take this jungle bomb.
Okay,
Be a useful.
that was unfortunate.
so dumb. Sylvanas ult down, Danzo ult down.
Enemy missing. Enemy missing. It's alright. They're still my bae.
What outstanding
Farewell.
badassery.
Who just died there? Hera?
Yeah.
To who?
New wall.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow. Skirt 2. Man.
I didn't realize this is a diamond
That's
Danzo
coming.
though.
Yeah, that's coming.
Retreat.
Oh, sucks. That's good.
Is it gonna be one of those nights? Somehow I'm ahead of the Sylvanas. Ask me how.
thank.
Huh. He went up in his ult and he still died.
Double the fun.
I didn't even realize freaking what's her face died in there. Jingwei.
Right tower is under attack.
So close to death. Oh my god, really?
All right,
okay.
there's still my bae. They looking shook.
God.
Your middle tower is under attack. Enemy missing president.
Retreat. Line 'em up and knock 'em down.
Jesus.
Okay.
Did you not see me trying to retreat?
Under attack.
I mean, you're a freaking Hera. I should be doing more damage.
Farewell.
Yeah, she's gonna rage quit.
Your middle tower is under attack. Middle tower destroyed.
An enemy has been slain.
Hera's gonna
Line 'em up and knock 'em
bonus.
down.
Yep.
We're gonna have to step it up. They looking shook.
Enemy missing left. Behind us, on my way.
Good kill.
The best. Enemy missing.
There's this box. And,
Enemy missing middle.
Without further ado, let's begin.
Take right lane.
Oh, there's 3 in left. Rip. Just getting out of that.
It's all right. There's still my bae. An enemy has been slain.
Your left tower is under attack.
Huh?
Your left tower.
You better just back, dude.
Yeah.
Your left tower is under attack. Enemy
Oh, I did not get the kill for this.
That was
Came behind you,
Yeah, I see him. I was hoping my fully charged ult would kill him, but not quite.
retreat middle lane.
No freaking way, really? Whatever. That was pretty insane. Can I fix my screen, please? Oh yeah. Oops. My bad.
You've been rocking the
Valheim stream, yeah. Unfortunate.
That's the quality content that people come for, right?
It's gonna make them stay for sure.
Enemy missing middle.
God.
There's a set and it's Wukong.
Yep. Seems we should be able to kill this tower.
Set's coming mid.
What outstanding haberdashery.
Hmm. 12. Let's go get my blink now.
Did they nerf set in this last one? Or are they nerfing set at all soon?
I don't know. You okay in there, Chops? You dead? You dead?
No, I'm gonna die.
No, you did. You very
17,
did.
15, yeah.
Be careful.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what they were. That's what they were doing. That's what they backed up.
Beats down on Nuwa. Damn. Okay. That took a lot of damage there. Nuwa actually did 500
Nuwa's
basic attack.
Stupid god.
Enemy missing left.
Your right tower is under attack.
Blink set. 3 of them got. That might have been a Sylvanas blink, I don't know.
Group up.
Oh, Kuchu Lane. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Okay.
Whoop.
The retreat.
It's alright, there's still my bay.
Okay.
Basically everything's down, so you able to get her. Oh, 1 HP.
Reflecting on him now.
Be careful.
You certainly know what I do. Watch what I do. Your middle tower is under attack.
God, why'd you stay?
An ally has been slain.
Okay, I don't know why you'd stay in there.
Oh, it's fine. What kind of... No.
You all thank you.
Your left tower is under attack. Enemy missing left.
This is simply divine.
Where's our... Oh,
Middle.
he's a plane? Yeah. They
Your
got a...
speed quick.
There's 4 in there.
Your speed real quick.
They're probably going pyro, actually.
Be careful left.
Oh yeah, they're right here.
Yeah, they're actually on it. Nope. Okay.
Come on, team.
I just got CT'd to everything.
Damn it!
Knock him down.
Oh, they were able to get through that.
That was unfortunate.
It's a trap.
Yeah, just back off. I mean, they're probably taking what, pyro or pyro.
I got pyro.
One.
That's set though.
That's. I was gonna say that's 1 HP.
Nope, he's not gonna get it. He's gonna die for it. I bet you. Guaranteed. Chingwei's gonna die. Nope. Nice try. Nice try, Kuchulain.
How do
Oh shit. Oh, they're still coming in.
Yeah, they're-
Ridiculous.
I'm just gonna go back to the tower. They're still pushing this lane. Careful, they see you.
Do they?
Enemies incoming.
Oh, no. Damn. I got a set over here.
Oh, there's a Donzo here. No, sets down.
Ah! Damn it! So much CC there. Kill the Donzo!
Line him up and knock
Okay,
him
we got the
down.
Donzo. Fortunately, it's 4 for 2 right now. Wait, did you say yes or no?
I did say yes. I don't really care. We can play it out, but
I'm never gonna.
Please,
Haven't played this guy this much.
please. Good luck.
okay.
Trying to find a good build for her. Although I am top kills, that's probably not the dream. Like how DLG doesn't just go into the channel, he asked a question.
What's that?
DLG asked if there's Smite tonight, and I said like how he didn't go into the channel, he just asked a question.
Oh. It's funny.
Go wait, there's out there.
Tower is under attack.
He rages here in his photo.
I don't care.
Is she backing up?
Yeah, she's backing up. Oh, Harris is going for this primal though.
What? What?
No! Oh my god, really?
Double the fun.
Ugh.
Line them up and knock them down.
That set got out with 1 HP.
Your right tower has been destroyed.
Well, I mean, nobody has anti-heal but me.
Yeah, well, yeah. You know, I have contagion.
Oh yeah, you do. You're right. You're right. Yeah. Oh, Jingwei. What's Kuchling doing? Just bouncing around?
Oh, he was just on his mobile. Oh, he's off. Right as I responded.
What?
There's
Wow. They want a lazy back, but
Your middle tower is under attack. Your Titan is under attack.
he's way back.
Okay.
And sets back. And up there.
Okay.
Right lane.
You got right lane?
This is simply divine.
They're coming.
Enemies incoming. Cancel that.
We don't have any wards there though. I don't know that we're gonna burn that down quick enough.
Your middle
Enemies
tower
in
is
middle
under
lane.
attack.
Enemies incoming. Be careful.
sad.
Nope, not gonna happen. I was out of abilities.
I just can't get a good team fight, man.
I mean, that was probably our best chance, but they're just gonna tank.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Signations attack. We gotta defend this freaking.
Honestly, that Wukong is fairly squishy. He's on shield, shifter shield.
He's probably dead though. Phoenix back up, so that'll help. Keep it.
So now I got anti-heal and anti.
Attack fire giants.
Okay, on my way.
Don't think that's the dream. They're over there.
Word.
Come on, team.
Did they find you?
It's alright, they're still my bae.
God damn it.
That was a dumb fight. Nobody had wards.
Damn it! How can he auto me? How can he hit me with autos when I'm under full retreat?
Who?
Donzenborough.
Well, because if he's using his 3, he basically gets a hastens effect.
Your left tower is under attack.
They were trying to take the left Phoenix and then they're gonna go. I imagine they're gonna go fire. Honestly,
probably. Yep.
That's an enhanced fire too. That's a big boy.
It's gonna go up that far.
Retreat!
No!
Yeah, we get picked up now. It's game over.
They're just checking where we are.
God, that just did. That just did 1,300 health. Let's do it. I just need a couple hundred for a power pot.
Careful!
In the fire giant!
Fire. Here they come.
Last me till after the routine.
Defend the Gold Fury!
Double the kills, double the fun.
Oh, cripe.
I'm still running. 'Cause I'm.
No, I'm dead.
We're gonna have to step it up.
Oh, man.
Let's slay. We are so on a rampage right now.
Damn, we didn't get that down, Zavero.
Man, I got the...
Farewell.
I got to get the set and the Wukong.
Your right Phoenix is under attack. On my way.
I don't
On my
know.
way.
Shit, I can't even. Might as well.
Phoenix has been destroyed.
Yeah, maybe just gonna push it.
Your Titan is under attack.
They're probably gonna shred it. God, that new wall is so much. Can't even. Worth 45,000 new wall, 32,000 Wukong, 31,000.
I did more damage. I don't know. You coming?
Than our ADC, yeah.
You coming or what? See online.
Yeah, it shows him on his cell phone, which makes me think maybe he was doing something and he's coming back. Oh.
So you guys are games. You're gonna play one real quick.
How's it going?
Oh. What's it talking
It's going.
about? Question is DLG gonna get here?
My wife was like, we should watch a movie. So we watched Back to the Future Part 3. And then it was like 8:45. She's like, I'm gonna go to sleep. I was like, okay, I guess I'll just fuck off then.
Was that yesterday or tonight
That was
again?
just tonight. And then I farted around on the couch for a little bit. Tried to find something to watch. And I was like, nah, I'm bored.
Oh, you're in a match? Come on.
Yeah, well, when I got in, it said you guys were in games, so I was like, oh, I'll start one real quick.
Gotcha.
But
This is
it's just a clash, so it shouldn't take too long.
Oh, okay. This is fantastic from a Valheim Reddit. It says, my wife and her boyfriend went on vacation, so I finally have time to check out the game. Loving it so far.
Yikes.
Like, well, I guess.
He could be a cuckold, I don't know.
Maybe.
That's kind of becoming normal somehow. But
According to the Hodge twins, though, cuckolding is only whenever it's a white woman and a black man.
it is? I thought it was any woman with
I
making
thought
any
so
man
too.
watch, but
Then they started making jokes about how you'd never have a black man sitting in the corner watching a cuckold. So they were making jokes, but anyway, it was highly entertaining nonetheless.
holy cow, how many stars is that?
Yeah, this one's the truth right here.
What, posting something?
Yeah. Yeah, this is exactly how I feel on it right here. It's what I just posted to Discord.
Oh, I've read that. Yeah, I saw that one.
Like, I'm gonna make the greatest building ever, and then I built a fucking building, and then I hated every bit of it, so then I tore the entire thing down. God, I felt like I did more damage than that game.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
You lose?
No, I'm playing a quick Clash game. I'm playing as Tyr, and I blinked to try to fearless this Artemis, and I blinked literally right on top of one of her traps.
Nice.
It was so unfortunate. Felt so bad. No, you're dead. Still you. Maybe not. Oh, maybe I'm dead.
I do. You know, AAU, we play 3 games a day. This is not going to hurt them.
That's right. Well, guys, in the game that Kansas won this year, David McCormick was big, 17 points. In the game they lost to Oklahoma, he had just 9 points, went 4 for 10. So you've got to think without David McCormick, that gives Oklahoma a much better shot.
It does, Holly. And remember, in Lawrence, Brady Manick did not play. That was the beginning of the COVID pause for Brady. So definitely a different configuration of players than in those first 2 meetings where they split.
And now an equally outstanding free throw shooter. 75% Davion Harmon at the free throw line.
And by the way, Bob, this guy will see his high school teammate and one of his best friends since 3rd grade tomorrow, Jalen Wilson of the Kansas Jayhawks, former Denton Geyer teammate of Davion Harmon. That'll be fun.
If they survive the last 20 seconds. Solomon
right.
Young kicks it out to the corner. Jackson, fade away 3.
Oh, man.
14 seconds to go, and the lead is at 4.
I spoke too soon.
Reeves is fouled again.
Got to give it. Can't take any time off the clock. You got to foul the near 90%.
I've always wanted to make an old Manhattan.
Good kick out right here. And let's give Iowa State continued kudos for
Manhattan?
They have competed from start to finish tonight.
It's just like vermouth, bitters,
On the line.
with I think a bourbon.
I literally just thought you said an old man hat. Like,
I want to make an old man hat.
This really could have been interesting. It would have been a one-possession game.
Floats your boat, I suppose.
Do whatever you want, just don't fucking tell anybody else.
Coleman lands with a shot fake, blocked by Reeves. Another loose ball that ends up in the hands of Elijah Harkless. And he will try to add to his stat line as we take a look at our player of the game, brought to you by Phillips 66. It is Elijah Harkless.
I don't hate that.
Yep.
$60 for that.
This is what he's that.
DLG sitting here trying to get us all
Excited, and then it just goes away.
I mean, you didn't say he was gonna play. He's just wondering if we were playing. You know, why not?
That would actually be funny if he was doing that. He just say, hey,
I just wanted to know what you were doing.
Yeah.
You could look at the online members and you could see exactly what they're doing. Playing Smite.
Don't die. Oh, damn.
Except me. I'm running around as a mercenary. Getting yelled at by priests.
Cool.
Going the wrong way, too.
I probably only have one game in me. I got an early morning meeting.
Early morning meetings? Who does those?
Well, me. I do them. A couple times, about 6 times a month. Every Thursday, and then once Friday. And you'll be. I don't know. How you don't have to get up too early for your job, do you?
Oh, I don't work right now, so.
No, but I'm thinking in general. Do you remember how it is? Do you remember what it is to work?
No, not really. It's been legitimately 2.5 months. I don't know what working is anymore.
You're gonna be totally bummed out whenever you
I
actually.
know. When I go back, it's like, wow.
Oh man.
Gotta kill a priest.
Do it.
I said, oh, gotta kill a priest.
I know. I said do it.
Oh, I am. And his, 9 guards for some odd reason.
Man, you know.
Damn it, man. I suck.
That'd have been funny if you responded to my kill a priest with, well, right after he said, yeah, you suck. Well, Ooh, these daggers are spicy. Ow. Ow. And I've always loved the daggers in this game. You stop it. Stop. Why are there so many of you?
And we had a DC, so we should be able to disconnect.
Nice.
Or we should be able to quit.
Man, what turned against a 2v1 is like now a 6v1. This is kind of dumb.
Oh, man.
Oh my god, these fucking idiots.
Priest is dead.
And then when I get up in the morning, she's on my chair, so.
I fucking set these guys up so fast, so good, and they just, people, just idiots.
I'm impressed. There's this kid flashlight downstairs in the basement that's been turned on. I'm pretty sure it's going on day 3 now, and it's still on. So at this point, I want to see how long these batteries last in this thing.
Alright, good. They surrendered, finally. Or we surrendered, rather.
Nice.
Yo, hit me with that invite, bruh.
Yo, I got it. I'm sending it.
Yay.
Booyah. Oh, is Pink back? That's the question.
Nope.
Never. The side roads.
Now that would have been the point to use one of the voices that you have.
Mount.
Yeah, I wonder if you're going to get called back to the Capitol there, Deadpool, because I see that they extended the National Guard protection.
Dude, there's always a possibility I'm going back to that stupid place.
But you're pretty close to being done. A couple months?
Yeah, I got a couple months left. I've got 4 months left. Almost 4 months to the day. July 17th? Pretty sure.
Okay.
I have one more army thing in May, and that's basically the last thing I do with my unit.
Nice.
Then I'm getting my ears pierced.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's what you're gonna do when you get.
Yep. When I get out of the army, I'm getting my ears pierced.
You can get some gauges.
Some small ones, yeah.
Oh, are you really? I was kind of joking.
Yeah, I know. That's what everybody says. Are you getting your ears gauged? Yeah, small ones. I can't get them while I'm in the army. They'll seal. So. I mean, we can have our ears pierced, but we have to take them out while we're in service and put like. But I can't even put my spacers in while I'm there. So, tiny holes in my ear, are pretty obvious. So I don't want to get my ears pierced and they freaking seal. So. Whatever, like the smallest size gauges are, yeah, that's what I'm getting. What we're gonna work up to.
Baron Tier. I'm Deliers. Yamoja.
And then I'm gonna start saving for my sleeves.
I think it'd be cool to get a tattoo, but then like, I don't know what I would get.
Yeah, I was debating on one of my sleeves, but I finally came up with an idea that I kind of like. So I was trying to put like, because I'm a musician, like music is literally like my entire life. So I was gonna do like a song, like a piece that meant a whole lot to me, up my right arm, and I couldn't figure it out. So I'm just gonna do a whole bunch of song lyrics that have made an impact on me. It's gonna be my whole right arm. It's just gonna be a whole bunch of song lyrics.
Cool.
And then my left arm is gonna be a tattoo for my grandfather, and gonna get the ranks of all my uncles and my rank on for it too, because we've all served or are serving. Grandfather served, I served, and we're all enlisted, so I thought it'd be cool to do like this enlisted ranks on my inside of my forearm.
Okay.
I don't get color tattoos, or at least I haven't thought of a color tattoo that I want. All my tattoos are black and white.
I'm too fat to get a tattoo because if I ever lose weight, then it'll look really bad. you know, there's some truth to it. Oh, DLG said he's on his way.
Seriously?
There he is.
Dude, what took him so long?
I don't know the answer to that question.
Naked FaceTime.
Awesome.
I bet.
I was on the phone.
Naked FaceTime. I told you.
No, I was more like stressing about trying to get a job. So.
Stress FaceTime.
Yeah, sorry my life got in the way, Pink. Fucking excuse me.
I mean, is it too much to ask when you ask a question for you to respond to the answer?
Damn.
I mean...
The silence.
them out, I guess. Nope, don't want it.
You mid?
Is that too much?
What'd you do? It's involved fondling of the goggles.
Also, you guys are in the Valheim thing, so I just assumed you guys were playing Valheim.
Oh, I think we all just kept jumping
This
into
dude's
it.
out of mana. Can't come in here to steal it.
Playing a whole lot of nothing. 'cause I
New
still don't have
watch
internet.
super low and mid. You gonna?
Oh, I might die. I didn't realize Solo's close to death.
Give up this easy.
Where he going? Is he back on?
Yeah, he's back there.
Bologna's still here.
Grab it, let's go.
Didn't realize I was so close to dead. He got 3 somehow?
Who, the Thor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he came back to wave.
I go back to base. So
He is called. They're
She's still debating on taking that New York job.
Yeah. Wants to sign for your contract or no?
Ooh, yikes.
I remember.
Tier red.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm in him.
I'm way in the wrong spot. Oopsies.
This could slice right through bone.
Quick and decisive.
Damn.
First blood. Middle.
They were doing
but sure,
double kill
don't
over
trust
there.
the watcher who
Shit.
sees and hears all.
Should happen now.
Any idea where Thor's at?
Nope.
Remember your allies.
Got that new one 1 HP in mid.
Mm-hmm.
In your watch, more are coming.
Get her? Nice. Good kill.
An ally has been slain.
Damn.
That's alright, I got 2P. I'm gonna be not even gonna miss a wave.
He's over in left lane, so I can get this Oreos for free.
Be careful.
Yep. Thor's back.
Your red's flashing.
Okay. I got my out.
I got those. It's okay. Ooh.
An enemy
Nice.
has been slain.
She's going. Your red's down. Your red's down.
Okay.
Go try to steal her red. What's up? Thorn just got in.
What fury! Killing spree! Your middle tower is
Damn
under
it, damn it,
attack.
damn it. Did she live? She's still alive.
Oh man.
Your left tower is under attack. Cancel that.
Oh, he was so close to dead. It's unfortunate.
Who?
Rama.
Be right back. Be right back.
Knew I was right here.
Okay. I'll be red in a second. Oh, she's going. What's she doing?
Spicy.
Red's done.
Yeah.
I have a blank. I can get in there.
They were warned, but sure. Don't trust the watcher who sees and hears all.
Damn.
Let's see who we can
Your
stop.
right tower is under attack. Your right tower has been destroyed.
Jesus, really?
Our duo lane's getting bombed, huh?
No, not really. They just had an unfortunate. They must have had a back and forth.
Ally has been slain.
Sounds like our middle lane's getting bopped.
No.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I mean,
Nice aim. They don't even know what they're
Damn it.
Day.
You have your middle tower is under attack.
Forgot my 2 doesn't expand until rank 3.
yeah. It's a good ability, but yeah, it's
I didn't come here to bargain.
How you doing on left lane over here?
That was a bit too easy, no?
I mean, I'm fine. She's back on her tower.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, what?
On a rampage. Someone stop them.
That would have been good to know.
Stop them.
Yeah, I didn't even
An
see
enemy
it.
has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack.
okay. There's a Thor actually diving under tower.
Oh yeah, he's dove under tower.
Your middle tower is under
My
attack.
only death of the game.
Your
Fun.
left tower is under attack. Your middle tower has been destroyed.
I've been alted under tower by Thor, and then he just literally ran on me.
That was a bit too easy, no?
kill this. Is her ult up?
Bologna?
Mm-hmm. Rip. Oh, so now, unfortunately, I wasted that. Oh, fuck! Dude! He's always there! How?
Do not back down now!
Well, the Mojo wants you to attack. Oh, no.
Enemy has been slain.
Dude, that Mojo's bopping though, that's for sure.
Even in numbers, they are no match. I take no pleasure in seeing such a skilled
Just got 2 balls off of that.
But he has
You did? Nice.
I guess I got both kills.
I'll help you out. Right.
I was still.
I'm coming. Let's throw. That's a Rama ult. Damn. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Trust him. An ally has been slain.
They're all on left lane now. Holy crap.
Yeah, they all came over there.
Your left tower is under
I'll be able to save that. But I'm gonna drop your blues, hopefully.
I'll teleport into these two. Rank it up.
Enemy missing left.
You awesome, man.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get caught.
I just ulted. They're behind us. Oh, and then frickin' Thor's here. Really?
Make it.
Thor is literally there every time I try to go in. Doesn't matter where. I've had these 2 wards on my inventory for over 5 minutes easily. I feel like I'm not the only one. We have 0 wards on the map.
They were warned, but sure, don't trust them. Your middle tower has been destroyed.
Really?
I got ulti 10. They're gonna hang around.
They're not.
Rama is 1 HP.
Slain an enemy. That was a bit too easy.
What?
On the world,
birds. She's dead. She's dead. There's no way she survives when she lands, right? You can get that Bologna too.
Oh, I did not mean to pick up that.
Idiot. No.
It's Yamoja's
too
OP.
easy. No?
Yeah, she's good.
Light and nimble. I knew you had something for me.
I got my ult up.
I'm on the wrong side of the map. Unfortunately, we have a big wave in right lane behind you guys.
Farm. There's a Thor right here. He's gonna ult in. Thor's gonna ult in on top of you guys. Just here.
Hey, discovered.
Yep. They backed off. He dropped the red.
Enemies incoming.
Oop. Coming. Fortunately, we don't got.
Remember your allies. What fury! Killing spree! They chose to fight us. It is only their fault. An ally has been slain.
Mana. Damn it!
Fury!
I was out of mana. I was out of heat.
Enemy has been slain.
Oh, that Afro's about dead. That's a Medi and an Aegis on Nua.
That voice pack is so loud.
Okay, good. You're out of mana though.
Yeah. Oh, got some decent kills.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Need to build some anti-heal.
You know you're in a voice, right?
What's that?
You're in a voice.
Oh. What voice was I in?
You were like in a megaphone voice.
The radio, like
almost like a bullhorn.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought you were doing that because you were like, you know, announcing the what was going on.
Funny. Maybe the Gold Fury? Nope. Oh my god, is he alive?
There's somebody in left lane. Oh, Blown is pushing. Thor is 1 HP. God, that Afro was healing so much.
Enemy has been slain.
What the hell does she have?
Oh my god.
I thought you saw that coming. That was a bit too easy.
Is that her beats too?
Yeah. That was their, well, that was their ult. I don't know about
No, I heard a boing like a beads, but.
Oh,
I think it was her beads.
Your left tower is under attack.
Alone is a split pushing. Get this right tower. Yeah, there you go, climbed all.
Oh.
Ah, this horse is there.
Your left tower is
Nice work.
been slain. Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
Where are you gonna land?
An enemy falls.
She got destroyed. Okay, I'm gonna go back and get my rod. I'm getting my I'm gonna be a rowdy boy. I pre-beats that, so We're gonna get the scorpion.
Okay.
Yeah. Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower.
Who was in mid?
Cancel that.
That was a Thor over there.
Be right back.
This could slice right through bone.
Okay.
On my way.
On my way.
They're all here.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I'm kind of just hanging it around the corner.
I got blink. I need it.
Yeah, they put a ward there.
Where? Pretty quick.
Like right. Kind of like right where this one is, but that must not be a sentry.
Nah, it's not a sentry. I'm gonna go left lane. That long ass.
I mean, we just sit here and keep them busy. I'm fine with that. Alright, now we're gonna
They're pushing to it, you guys? There's a new one.
They're right here.
Enemy ultimate incoming.
result. Right
I
here.
got
here, Thor.
3 of them.
Nice aim. They don't even know what hit them. What fury! Killing spree!
There's a new wall behind us.
What fury! Killing spree!
New wall's back in here.
Tower.
She back
Might die if I don't get out of this.
Oh, that
was a bit too
Got some heals.
Can we get this Phoenix too?
Yeah,
Or is it
probably.
Greedy. They knew us here.
It's just
but-
new, well, Rama's alive too.
Middle tower.
I'll take that. Got surrender.
Interesting. I wonder why they surrendered.
They surrendered because they made it past early game and then couldn't.
That's unfortunate. Went 0-3.
I mean, they were bopping us at the beginning, but now you look at us, and three of us were level 20, and not one of them were 18.
Really?
So we kind of had a rough early start, and then we kind of came alive.
Mm. Interesting.
I finally got some good, decent kills.
Took a while, but we did it, boys.
Oh.
I left, but I put DLG in there.
Oh, you going?
You can't.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not in the group. So.
You must have disbanded it.
I think
because
he
you didn't let me
disbanded.
join.
He was
Oh,
still
I left.
leader.
I just left. That's weird. Fine.
You done, Tomahawk, or you one more?
Who was feeding?
Tomahawk? You done, Tomahawk, or you want one
I'm
more?
good for more. I'm doing 4 more.
That's all I'm gonna do too. But I figured DLG at least, decided to show up, so we better play with them once.
You don't have to. If you guys want to go to bed, go to bed.
He's like, oh,
I was just gonna go to
assholes.
Valheim if you hadn't logged in.
You're not the
So
only friends I got.
what's that?
Said you're not the only friends I got.
Well, you're the only friend I have, which is why I'm staying.
I appreciate that.
You appreciate that you're my only friend?
No, that you're staying.
Oh, okay.
No, me being your only friend's really sad, but I'm not going to address that because that's uncomfortable.
We'll talk about that later. All right, gentlemen. I'm
See you, chops.
going at night. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Jungle again. Okay.
I am more than just a simple machine.
I am liking the Pele jungle a little bit more than the Wheelish jungle. I kind of wish they'd make more Arachne skins, but I don't know what they'd do. To be honest, what do you think?
It just gave her that android skin, so.
No, I like that skin. I like it.
Yeah.
And I'm glad they gave it to her. I'm just
I want,
wondering what
a
else
more
they could
realistic.
do.
Like, give me a big ass tarantula. You know?
Yeah, I was just thinking of a tarantula skin. Pretty dope.
I was just trying to think if there's anything they could do that's not like.
Not a spider.
That's not a spider, but I don't know what they
can
do.
make her a crab.
That would actually be pretty sweet.
Yeah. I'd be down for a crab. Let's see what else could they do.
So Death's Toll is nerfed, but can I still?
They could do like a carnival skin where it's somebody on stilts, you know?
Mm.
That'd be kind of funny.
Ooh, creepy.
Yeah, it'd be super creepy, but something different.
Yes, I don't think Death Toll got nerfed yet. I think it got nerfed next patch. Because it wasn't just in the last patch. It was like whether this week or last week.
Okay.
So I think it's still
annoying. I think they removed. Did they remove the thing yet, though?
Yeah, well, I think it's coming next patch. Because when you look at it, it's still like 0.75% of your health.
Fucking Danzo, dude.
Yep. Ooh, she actually might. Poseidon blink. That's interesting, I guess.
Storing repair kit. Damage probability high.
The Serket was almost dead though, so if this was horseshoes, that'd be super.
Secure the area. Identify additional trial limits.
An ally has been slain.
Damn it.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your right tower is under attack.
Yo, the squad is carrying.
Okay.
Enemies in middle lane.
Area recon initiated. Stand by for threats. Time for your deletion.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your right tower is under
That
attack.
is most unfortunate.
Enemy missing middle. Enemy missing middle.
Yes, this is a Jing Chen trap.
Even the strongest of threats will falter.
I said it. I'd try a different build here. I'm not liking the leather cowl jungle start so much.
Who's it on?
Arachne.
Yeah.
I mean, I get life speed and movement speed. I thought it'd work through the jungle.
I'm dead.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
so
you
dead.
Yes, yes you are.
There's 3 over there.
I'm pretty far behind. She's only 4 at least. Cracking down. Oh, that's too bad.
You are merely a number. How unfortunate this jungle does.
Your left tower is under attack.
How is that even possible? Now I'm dead. That's
On my way.
good to know, I guess. I'm dead.
Circuit over there? Or...
Yep.
Yeah, you are.
Man, top 10 anime betrayals right there.
Your middle
Unfortunately, I'm just behind. I can't.
Alright, what do we want to go magical?
Stay still.
Enemy missing middle. Enemy missing middle.
An enemy has been slain.
Yep, side's still missing. He got blink, so.
Be careful. Enemy missing.
Enemy missing right.
Middle.
On my way.
I got the Jing Chen execute range, and then I went to execute him, and he ulted, and for some reason, it literally played the animation and made hit sound, and nothing happened. So I guess if Jing Chen ults, you can't execute him for some reason, which is really weird. And now he's got purple boots too, so he's full on lifesteal. Hooray.
Completed.
Security
I'll
system
defend middle
deployed.
lane.
Data retrieved. Defend left lane.
Let's make it quick.
Enemy missing left. Enemies incoming middle.
You stay down.
in the fuck, man?
Trying to figure out what that Cerberus is doing there.
Even the strongest of threats will falter.
Did she come back over? Oh wait. Cerberus. How did he get over there already? Oh, they're. Oh, Cerberus and. I was confused. Yeah, a Jing and a Cerberus. I was thinking it was the same god. We got two spinning
I don't know where
throws.
Danzo is either.
Okay.
He just left though, like maybe 10 seconds ago. He might have just backed or gone for purple.
Okay. Fuck. Be careful, middle. Oh, thanks. I didn't realize there was a freaking circuit behind me.
Be careful left. Enemy missing.
I just got deleted.
Be careful left.
Just hanging out in the middle. It's cool. It's cool.
Horde here.
Yes.
Well, that was a Kraken.
Enemy ultimate down.
Can we engage in right lane? I can.
I mean, he's. Yeah.
Area recon initiated.
I'm coming.
Stand by for
Okay, well. Circuit's coming.
Right or left?
Right.
Here. I got nothing up. Yeah, just get out.
Retreat! Heal here.
Be careful right. Enemies incoming right.
And I just crashed, I think? Yep. Right in the middle of an engage, and he ults. And I crash.
Oh my god.
They tried to surrender while you were gone.
Our team did?
Yeah.
Yeah.